welcome to my mini-series Backpacks and Bearbears, which is primarily a travel diary for when I lose my memory. But I'm happy to share this with you and I hope you enjoy. Please subscribe to my channel for more episodes. Oh no! 24th of October is finally here and we're on our way. We have a really convenient flight time of 2 in the afternoon and now it's time to say goodbye to Canada for 3 months.
And the captain has let the seatbelt sign on. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. We recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened anytime you're seated. We'd like to remind you that smoking, including the use of e-cigarettes and big buzzers, is prohibited at all times. Washrooms are located at the front and at the back.
When we get back next year, all this would be white with snow and cold. After a mad sprint back to our previous plane concerning a certain blue passport left behind in the seat pocket, we now find ourselves a quiet corner to calm our nerves and enjoy some home-cooked food.
We're on our second flight and I'm still working on clearing leftovers from the fridge at home. I have a homemade donair here and I've realized that soggy pita bread actually tastes really awesome. And here's an interesting thing, true lime. It's powdered lime that you put in your soda.
Charles de Gaulle Airport is an interesting mix of old and new. While taxiing in, we saw this rather utilitarian concrete building. But here, walking to baggage claim is a futuristic travelator that kind of makes me wish I was on a roller coaster. Maybe they could make it go faster? And here is another set of travelators that crisscross each other going through the middle of the building. And when you first look at them, they really make you go wow. Just looking up and down and everywhere and seeing them go in all directions. Going through immigration was a breeze. These are our backpacks that we'll be living out of and carrying them all over Europe. Clearing customs was even easier and it almost felt like they don't even want honest people declaring anything. We're in Paris! Going to the trains now. Our flight had arrived Paris just before 1 p.m. and the train ride from the airport to the city center took about 40 minutes. Now this train is not part of the Eurail network, so we had to buy a one-way ticket that cost about 10 euros a person. But before 3 o'clock, we found ourselves at the Gare du Nord. Our hotel for the night was close by and it was a 15-minute walk from the train station. We had heard that this part of Paris was not the safest place to be in, and there were a lot of pickpockets and petty crime. So You can forgive Sam for the wary look on his face as I make myself the perfect tourist target, pointing my camera everywhere and being all excited. McDonald's! Hey guys! Look at my state-of-the-art iPhone 6! And what is this? It's a selfie stick! Trendiest phone accessory from 2013! So first thing we did was to check in and put down our bags. This is the hotel. 2 whole stars of luxury. And this is the hotel gym. No rest for the weary, and we're off again for a stroll in the neighborhood. The closest sightseeing spot is the Sacré-Cœur, which is the Basilica of the Sacred Heart of Paris, and we're now walking towards it. It's at the top of a hill, the highest point in Paris, with a wonderful view. But first, you have to work for it.
Keep going.
Some people have told us that we didn't really see Paris because we only had 18 hours and we stayed in one of the worst parts of the city. But I think beauty is in whatever you choose to appreciate, wherever you are, you know. While we didn't go to the typical Parisian tourist landmarks, and I do hope to come back one day and spend more time here, what little we have seen, well, it was really neat. Bonjour from Paris! Today we wake up in the morning and this is our view. And we can see the Eiffel Tower. Today we activate our Euro passes. But first, coffee! Here? Okay. Good morning. We're having breakfast just across from the Gare du Nord. We're gonna have a train in an hour, but for now we'll just sit here, enjoy our coffee and people watch. We kicked off our Euro journey with a train to Belgium. There, we grabbed a quick lunch at a station in Brussels and got on the next train bound for Amsterdam. However, before even leaving the city, a very sad thing happened when someone jumped in front of our train. It stunned us to think of a life that just ended, while others have to go on. There was confusion and delays because of a platform that was now out of service, and when we realized that we did not have enough time to get to Amsterdam for dinner and then catch the onward train to Germany, we decided to look around Brussels and then go straight to Germany. Here is a beautiful church in the city center that reminded me of Notre Dame, which we didn't see in Paris. Right outside the train station was a group of people demonstrating in support of the ongoing protests in Chile. There were also groups of people, young and old, playing a game of chess as others look on, maybe even making some money with their victories. As the sun set, we walked north to the next train station, going through a popular shopping district, even spotting a Starbucks coffee house in a really impressive building structure. We're in the town of Maastricht in Netherlands just for a few minutes for a train transfer. And because we couldn't go to Amsterdam today, this would be all the time we have in the Netherlands.